Hello, hello, Spear here with the American Truck Simulator episode you've been waiting for. Because we've just gone to 1.29. It's official. It's not a beta. It is out. And we've seen lovely New Mexico. I haven't seen any part of it. It's completely new to me. Well, of course, you watch a couple preview videos and things like that. But thank you for watching. We've been set back in Phoenix, though. If you remember, I made another trip so we would be closer. But it didn't work. So we'll drive through a little bit of... Well, that's mostly Arizona. Now, come on. Oh, that's a good trip. Into Socorro. We're only interested in New Mexico, though. That's where we'll be going. What you might want to do, again, I'm telling you, you got to get on Twitch to watch. Ooh, how about that one? That goes through Socorro up to Albuquerque. But let's just take this Socorro job. You got to get on Twitch. There's lots of people streaming New Mexico, including me. So let's set the GPS. Walmart to Walmart. Huh. That is convenient. Oh. I was like, whoa. All right. Start her up. So we're back here in Phoenix. Every time we turn around, there's another resetting us back in our garage. New versions and stuff. Whoops! I thought that car looks awfully dark. Alright. Well, I hope the volume's okay. Some I don't understand how you can play... What? Why would you do that? What? You had a stop sign. I was in the... Alright. There's their stop sign. None for me. Why would they pull out? But hey, let's not get upset. If that's the way they want to be, that's the way they want to be. I can't stop them. So there's been lots of changes. Boy, it seems like the game is very loud. Oh, come on. I'm obviously going to have to keep my eyes peeled on this AI. Was not like that in the beta at all. But all of a sudden they are rather aggressive. So we shall see what happens. Alright, I have no idea which one it is. Might be one in back. I don't know. Are there some in back? There's probably some in back too. I thought it would just pop up. It's a white one. Oh no. What happened oh, we were too late? We must have been too late. Alright, well, we're gonna get into New Mexico. Oh. I don't see... Alright. They insist it's right over there. Oh, it's a little tiny one. I see it hiding back there. Alright, well, not so tiny. I guess anything looks tiny next to a double and an extra long. I think I got the hiccups. A little bit too far. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm way off base there. I was like, whoa, what's going on? So this is taking some getting used to. Let's pick up the old... What do we got? We have frozen vegetables. going to Gallup, New Mexico, the Union Pacific. This is my favorite camera while in these yards, camera number 8. Just because it gives you a good chance to see things. I really need to get in the truck. This is going to be a hard... See, with this double sitting right there, it didn't really give me the room I needed. But oh well. Why am I going so slowly, I wonder? This was only 28,000 pounds, so I don't know why, what the big deal is. Guy didn't have his lights on. I think one of the parts of 1.29 was that they were supposed to have better lights. These lights don't look better, they look worse. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play this video back after we get done with this trip and see what's going on. I can see those lights. As he turns away, of course, it doesn't. And I am all mixed up. Note the green arrows on the GPS. I think they help with lanes and turning signals. I noticed this on Twitch last weekend. Again, you got to get on Twitch. Hours and hours of trucking. It'll help you by telling you to get over from one lane to another, and also where to get off, because you know the old way was just the red line with this big fat green arrow that didn't move at all. And that sometimes was very confusing. This way, it's a lot better, I think. It very clearly tell me where to go. Plus, they did changes to the GPS system itself, the routing, depending on what you want to say. Those would work out well. This 1.29 is really cool. You saw some of it on Tuesday. A couple days ago, the last episode. It's hard for me to keep remembering to not say Tuesday, because who knows when you're watching this. But hey, thank you for watching, by the way. I know there's lots of choices you can watch, lots of different people playing ATS. Thank you for watching this channel. I appreciate it. Always fun to have someone along with me for the ride. We are going north on 17 for quite a ways. Quite a ways, okay. So as far as the eye can see, we're going north on 17. Don't mind driving at night. It's, well, could be nicer, but hey. We're in Arizona, so we don't need to see anything. Well, that came out wrong, but you know what I meant. There's nothing new to see. Now, boy, I might be wrong about this. Did they say they were going to make changes to the states we already had as well? They may have said that. Because I was reading the blog SCS. They've got, oh yeah, they did say that. They did say that. That they weren't happy with the signage and some things in the states we already have. California, Nevada, and Arizona. And they're going to make changes to make it more American, which would be great. And then it showed some stuff. They're doing a really good job of making ATS more American, less what people think American would be. And I've really got to hand it to SCS. They're doing a great job. I mean, it takes a long time, yes, but they do great stuff. falling through the map or having all kinds of problems like you do with some mods and stuff like that. Great, great, great. Campfire day. So far, no random events. I don't even know if they're on. Supposedly, you've got to go into the menu, and you can up the random events happening. You can have them happen all the time or barely never. Maybe I have it on never. Who knows? I should look into that. If I remember at the end of the drive, I'll do it. But I probably won't remember. But I don't like those things that happen too often. You've heard me talking enough about these things are happening too often, like the sirens. You know, you can't have ambulances and fire trucks going down the road every hour of game time, which is like every 15 minutes or 5 minutes even. It's just too much. So I think they did really good with the random events, dynamic events, I guess they call them. Everything's good. So I'm going to be making some videos. And this one might just get us into New Mexico. The following ones will keep us in New Mexico and give us a good bird's eye view. Everything looks a little, I don't know what you'd call it. Strange because I got the brights on. Just so you can see. You know, in these videos at night, I can see okay driving and playing, but I noticed when it goes to OBS, you know, making the video, you can't really, it's much harder to see. So it depends where I am. Cities are alright, but there's just no light here at all. Yeah. It doesn't always help when you're going up a hill on the side of a mountain. Oh, okay. I see how that coach is going. I get over, they get over. The pedals to the metal, we're going 45. This is about how I drive in iRacing. For those of you who haven't seen my iRacing videos, I'm not exactly the quickest guy. And I'm telling you, the videos are a little bit misleading because I am not as dangerous as the videos make it out to be. I think I have a habit of crashing in the videos and getting into situations which, uh-oh, this guy was coming up too fast and now I lost momentum. See, it's like that. When I'm iRacing, I'm safe. I see another car coming by really fast. I'm like, I'm not getting in that guy's way. I've got to let him go by and stay out of the way. Where a lot of people will say, oh, I got to get in front of that guy so he can't pass me. That's not me. Better safe than sorry. To finish first you have to finish. And yes, I've had victories. So it's not like I'm never winning. It's just that most of my races I'm not winning. I typically win on the ovals. On the road tracks, I am not so good. I don't go off track very often. Although, I think the last couple of videos I've gone off track, of course. Because I said I didn't. But, you know, I just try to be safe. Don't push it too much. It's more fun to be safe and, well, I don't know. I guess I could go faster if I took some more chances, I think. But yeah, I don't want to do that. I've learned from trucking that you don't take chances. Taking chances often leads to disaster. Although I will admit that sometimes I do take big chances in this game, like passing on the right shoulder or other nonsense like that. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but the iRacing is with other people, and I don't want to mess up other people's races doing something stupid. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm going to be the slow guy near the back. But I'm not going to be the guy who starts taking people out. It's fun either way. It'd be more fun if I did better, yes. But it's still fun even though I don't do that well. I do well, I just don't win. I don't know why these trucks are going so slowly. There was a cop behind that one, and it kind of scared me. I was like, wait a second. Why is everybody going so slowly? But speed limit's still 75, so I don't get it. But no, so, you know, even though I play iRacing, I always talk about iRacing. ATS is really what I like the best. This is probably my, this is my favorite game. If I had to pick a favorite game, I would pick ATS. Out of all the games I have, I'm not going to pick a game I don't have. I mean, if I had a favorite game that I don't have, why is it my favorite? But out of all the games, it's going to be ATS. Really like it. There's something about driving. Well, I mean, I drive in all the other games too, but something about this one. I don't like the driving at all in GTA 5. You know, GTA 5 is kind of the game I could, well, you know, if driving was more like driving in GTA 5, I would really like it. But driving is nothing at all like driving. It's really rather crazy, I feel. It doesn't feel like a car at all. It's just a total arcade. But ATS is where it's at. We're getting to New Mexico. I'm telling you that right now. It's got to be getting close, right? We're on 40. It is 2 in the morning. I think we'll be there about 4 in the morning. Now I've got a new setup, and that box doesn't show up in the middle of the screen anymore. And I don't know if I want to keep it that way or not. If I put the box in the middle screen, it suddenly sits me really close to the windshield, like closer than I am right now, which is really weird. And so I'm going to have to work on that a little bit more. So many things are happening at once in the ATS world that, you know, I gotta work on these things and see what's going on. But we're really going faster than everybody here. Not even speeding. If you ever see me speeding, rest assured it's a mistake. I just haven't noticed. Alright, so check out the signs. Holbrook, Kayenta, that's still Arizona. Signs still say Arizona, come on. Holbrook, Kayenta. We gotta be getting close, right? Don't we? Oh, why are we driving at night? If I get there at 4 in the morning, it's still gonna be dark. Oh. That's right. The first city's never the best. And you've probably seen daylight in all the other New Mexico videos. If you're anything like me, you're just watching all about New Mexico. You want to see it all. What's going on up here? Something's going on. Whoa, oh, they're merging. What's going on? Here's a dynamic event. Roadworks? It sounds like roadworks. No, it's a helicopter. How'd that guy get over? Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Was there something on the shoulder? I've seen the helicopters before, and sometimes they go with police. Was there a policeman on the shoulder? I don't think so. To be honest, I wasn't really paying that much attention because when everyone started slowing down and this truck got over in my lane, my eyes were on stalks straight ahead. I'm like, what's going on here? And then I slowed down. We passed those cars, and I was like, what's going on? But oh well. we might have missed something. Check out the signs. What do we got? Albuquerque, Tucumcari. There you go. Signs are telling us we're on our way. I don't know what those guys are doing. Somebody should tell them you don't drive in that lane. Here's a tip, you Europeans visiting America, don't drive in that lane. I'm sure it's the same in Europe. Well, unless you're in the UK, which is the other way around. But yeah, in the UK, you're on the other side. You don't drive next to the center median. That's not appropriate. It's the same everywhere. Well, most places. Albuquerque. We're getting there. Well, not to Albuquerque. Well, we're on our way to Gallup, aren't we? And is that right on the border? I don't really know, really. Gallup. I didn't look at the map. What's that say? Grants Road, a half mile. Actually, when I was a kid, I grew up about a half mile from Grants Road. That's weird. Well, probably less than a half mile, probably a quarter mile. It was really close. Well, U.S. Grant, I guess that's pretty popular in America. There's probably tons of Grant. Well, Grants is a little different. Grants would be somebody different. Yeah. There it is. New Mexico. Land of enchantment. Green light on the, see in the center there? Green light on the way station. That would turn red if I had to stop. Missed our first way station. That looks a lot bigger. That is a lot bigger than the other ones. There's a lot leading up to it. It's much further. Oh, it's much, much longer. Wow. That looked a lot better. I don't know if it's more realistic, but it looked a lot better. I don't know how big way stations are. It's been a long time since I've driven by a way station. I mean, they're not in cities and stuff. Alright, so we are getting off here. We can Gallup. Here we are. Walmart. Shiprock and Gallup. And I am not understanding what this GPS is doing. It looks like I'm turning around and I'm doing a hairpin turn. Doing a figure 8. Oh, I'm going over. Alright, see, look, we're going over the bridge, then we're going to come back and go under the bridge. Got it. So we're over there probably with those trucks. Boy, looking at that. Looking at the GPS in 2 dimensions is like, what? But it all makes sense when you actually see them. Cool. So already it's something new. I don't remember ever doing anything like this before in ATS. No way. I mean, Las Vegas has some bridges like that, but I don't remember ever going underneath them. I think just the AI did that. Native American jewelry. I think New Mexico has got a lot of Native American heritage. Alright, so we're going to the rail yards at Union Pacific. Got houses down there. Nice place to live. Well, some of the lights are on. Windows seem very reflective. It's cool down there. Oh man, I just love to go driving around down there. Because remember, the mod still works. It gets rid of all the X's. I can drive anywhere. Well, unless there are certain places with invisible walls. But it gets rid of the X's, so I can drive on the roads. What's that guy doing? Ned's Bar and Grill. Okay, I can see we're going to have trouble here. It is 3:45 in the morning. And there's too much traffic, and they're driving stupidly. So that side of the road lets me in. This side, that side stops to let me cross, and this side won't let me in. Got it. Got it. Holy mackerel. Well, you see there's a train there. And the smart car driver, well, he's not got a smart car. He's a smart driver. Realized he should stop, but I did not. I didn't see the train. Oops. So that was almost an incident. Oh, this is cool though, going over train tracks. It is, they've got it all. And I'm telling you, this New Mexico, they have got it all. They have done a great job. And from what I've seen, other people driving and then getting to experience it. What is this, Beezer Homes? Well, that's cool. I want to check that out more. This is all cool. Building supplies, Beezer Construction Building Supplies. Cool, cool, cool. What's this thing? It's just a rock? I guess that's just a rock. Things look a little different with the brights on. That guy doesn't even have lights on. Although there were lights on them. They're all flashing me, but they don't have the lights on. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, but still. Well, this is even cool, because when you drive into some industrial place, you kind of expect it to be night. Well, it feels right being night in an industrial place like this. Where are we going? Union Pacific. We gotta find the train tracks. Wasn't there a quicker way to get here? We are driving all the way through Gallup. Which unfortunately means on the way, well, fortunately actually, on the way out of here, what do we got here? Cooper Construction. On the way out of here, we're going to, wait a second. I'm going over the same train tracks. And these are much too close to the light here. I'm telling you that right now. If I was red light violation and I'm turning right. Thanks for that. If I was living in this town, like what the? Barbershop, deli, Asian fast food, truck center. Oh, big truck center. Is that a garage I could buy? No. Actually, I probably should have looked at the map to see what I could buy here. Didn't I don't understand what's going on with this train. It feels like I'm driving around in another circle. And I've made at least 4 rights. Okay, here's the bridge. Wow. So I went over. I've already discovered this road. That's Ned's. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I did mess up something. I must have driven by it. I did drive by it. I'm looking at the GPS. I drove all the way around it. I was too busy rubbernecking, and I was like, wait. See, I'm not stupid. Well, I did miss it. But at least I knew I missed it. I was like, wait a second, this seems too familiar. I knew I had gone too far. That would have been hilarious if I just kept driving around in circles saying, oh, I'm getting to it. Just one circle, that's all it takes for me to, what's that like? Just one circle, and I know I've messed something up. Don't have to hit me over the head twice. it's way down there. Well, see, that's the problem. It's way down there. Oh, wait a second. Did I pass it again? How do I get in there? That's the thing. I don't know how to get in there. Maybe I was supposed to get in there from the bigger room. No, I was going to go under this thing. Okay, here it is. Here you go. Right here. Ah. Right here where I got confused by that rock. The rock threw me off. Well, there's not really a sign here, is there? But cool. Oh, come on. This is awesome. Stop. Nope. This is cool. Where am I going? I don't want to cross the train tracks. I don't want to really drive into this thing. Although I guess I'm supposed to. There it is. They're loading up these train cars. It's a little low. I don't know. Yeah, this is the way. Outside is the front. Gotta keep remembering that. Ta-da! Perfect. Look at that. Oh, that looks... Tell me that doesn't look cool. I wish there was more light. Maybe I'll get a little closer. Maybe more light. And I can't see from this side. You can't really see that huge gantry from this far, this close. But that's cool. That is cool. I'm psyched. New Mexico. New Mexico. $11,564 and 666 XP to level 17 entrepreneur. Ooh, maybe I need another long distance now. I did just get another long distance on Twitch. I figure with New Mexico, that's going to be even further. One of these times I'm going to have to do just a drive all the way down from Northern California to southeastern New Mexico. Let's do that. Let's do long distance. Because we're going to need it with the extra one. So that'll give us up to 1,600 miles. Which I guess is good. And then we're going to work more on the other things. Cool. Let's see what the bank situation is. I have $62,000. I owe a lot of money. And we have 4 or 5 trucks. So we will eventually need another truck and another driver. But that's for another time. Cool. I'm telling you what, now I am happy about New Mexico. This is exciting. Join me next time as I'm sticking in New Mexico. We're just at Gallup right now at this Union Pacific. It will soon be daylight. It's 4 in the morning. Oh, the trailer's already gone. See, that's what I don't like. The trailers often just disappear. But boy, imagine this view at sunrise, coming across the train. There's all kinds of train tracks around here. There's these right here, and then you can't see them over there because you can't see them. But there's like 4 or 5 more over there. It's all cool. Truck over there. It is all cool. Join me next time. American Truck Simulator. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Dang it. Oh well, what are you going to do? Thanks for watching, everybody. This is The Spear with American Truck Simulator, New Mexico.